These are the most disrespectful taunts in football history. And football can get disrespectful. I mean, ridiculously disrespectful. But hey, I'm a villain, and that's exactly what I love to see. Here's the top 20 most disrespectful taunts in football history. At number 20, we have Granit Xhaka taunting his own fans. Well, in his defense, his own fans taunted him first. The Swiss midfielder, who was club captain at the time, was playing pretty badly on the day. So, when the coach subbed him off, the fans booed loudly. He cupped his ears to him and sarcastically gestured to keep him booing. And wait a minute, he even mouthed the words "fuck off" to the crowd. Did you say that was the club captain? Oh, boy. He's not the first to get disrespectful to his own fans, though. Look at this guy in our number 19, showing the middle finger to the crowd. He literally had his teammates apologizing to the fans on his behalf. But he didn't give a shit. He still went ahead to take off his shirt and threw it on the floor before walking down the tunnel. Damn, fans surely didn't enjoy that. But you know what the fans did enjoy? Robbie Fowler snorting cocaine on the pitch. Okay, all right, dial your shock down a bit. He didn't actually snort a line on the pitch, but he made a gesture like he was doing exactly that to taunt the media who were spreading rumors that he was doing coke. That was hella disrespectful, dude. And it was at a derby, too. The nerve. Now, number 18 didn't happen at a derby, but it happened during a Champions League game. So you know the stage is just massive. Erling Haaland missed a penalty, so the goalkeeper got all up in his face, taunting him because he saved his penalty. But pin was played, so a retake was ordered, and Haaland surely wasn't gonna miss twice. Immediately, he scored. He ran off to celebrate. But it's not only players who know how to taunt, you know? In number 17, we have Jose Mourinho taunt the Barcelona supporters in their own stadium right after knocking them out of the Champions League semifinal. Even the Barca goalkeeper was trying to get Mourinho to stop the disrespect. And you know what made this even more disrespectful? He was a member of the coaching staff at Barcelona. Whoa, Mo. Low blow, man. But Barca would get their revenge in just a matter of months. Mo joined Real Madrid from Inter in 2010, and he received a welcome package from Barca in his first Clásico. Barcelona beat Mo's Madrid 5-0. And like that wasn't humiliating enough, Peak held out 5 fingers to the Madrid fans just to rub in the scoreline. And that right there is our number 16 most disrespectful taunt in the history of football. But hey, hear me out. There may have been an even more disrespectful taunt than those 5 fingers in that same game. In our number 15, we have Lionel Messi taking his sweet time to walk out of the pitch while the game was still on. Look at him, looking into the crowd and taking the atmosphere in. An iconic moment. But the villain here isn't even Messi. It's the camera guy. The way he panned from Messi to Ronaldo to Mourinho, then to the scoreboard showing Barcelona leading 5-0 was absolute savagery. Now, wait a minute. Wouldn't you have been surprised if Balotelli didn't make this list? I mean, we're talking about bad boy Mario here. He surely had to make the list. And he definitely did. He's at our number 14. After scoring with this wonder strike, the Italian had just one person on his mind, the coach of the opposing team. He jogged to him, called out to the coach, and put his fingers on his temples, signifying he had no brains. Balotelli even pointed to him so that the coach knew it was him he was taunting. But you can't really fault Balotelli, can you? The coach took the first jab when he literally publicly said the Italian striker had no brains. It may have taken him 8 years, but Balotelli eventually got his revenge. Well, they say revenge is best served cold. That right there was ice cold. In number 13, we have another superstar striker getting hella disrespectful. If you know anything about the Boca Juniors River Plate rivalry, you'll understand how very heated any game is between these two. So, for Carlos Tevez to taunt River Plate in the way he did was a pretty huge deal. But this wasn't just a Tevez taunt, it was a Boca Juniors taunt. They always used to taunt their rivals, calling them chickens and saying they lack balls and fighting spirit. So when Tevez took off his shirt and did the chicken dance, that was the reference. The referee, he wasn't having it. And he sent him off. Hold on, wait a minute. Do you think we're gonna name villainous strikers taunting opponents and not mention Luis Suarez? Come on! The Uruguayan is at number 12. This one is pretty special because it was during the Merseyside Derby. And boy, do I love a good derby taunt. The Everton coach had accused Suarez of ruining the game of football by diving too often. So when Suarez scored against Everton, he ran to the bench where the coach was sitting and just threw himself on the floor. Absolute scouse wit. That was what Suarez's coach had to say about the iconic, but very disrespectful taunt. But trust me, absolutely nothing can prepare you for the disrespectful taunt we're about to show you at number 11. Maybe giving the video a thumbs up and subbing to Crossbar will, though. Go ahead and do it. Come on. So, well, here we have a player score a goal and go show his bare bum to the opposing fans. Like, bro, what was going through your head? And his teammates went and shook that same hand. Come on. Dude, that's disgusting. Someone get some hand sanitizer here. I mean, it's disrespectful, no doubt, but good God, that's just disgusting. What other way to get into the top 10 most disrespectful taunts in football history than with a disrespectful political taunt? At number 10, we have Xhaka and Shaqiri, both Swiss players with Albanian origins, taunt the entire country of Serbia by doing the double eagle symbol of Albania after scoring against the Serbian national team. A lot of cojones those two had. Jeez. Speaking of balls, the next 3 most disrespectful taunts in the history of football all started with one ballsy moment? So, in number 9, we have Diego Simeone celebrating his team's win over Ronaldo's Juventus with a pretty unusual gesture to the opposing fans. After that defeat, reporters were trying to get in Ronaldo's face. Maybe they were trying to poke him to get a reaction, but he gave him just that. Our number 8 is Ronaldo disrespectfully taunting an entire Madrid club. In spite of the loss, Ronaldo proved that he was bigger than the whole of Atletico Madrid. He told the reporters, "I have 5 Champions Leagues and these guys have 0. Absolute knockout, Cristiano. Absolute knockout. But he wasn't even done with Atletico. The story goes on. At number 7, we have CR7 giving Diego Simeone a taste of his own medicine. He went to the second leg of that fixture, scored a hat trick, and sent Atletico packing. But after he finished the job, he didn't forget to do the Simeone ballsy taunt back to the Atletico fans. Really petty, really disrespectful, really Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6 takes a different turn, though, as this time around, Mourinho isn't the villain. His Man United team conceded a late equalizer, and one member of the Chelsea technical team decided to taunt Jose by celebrating in front of his face. Oh boy, Mo was absolutely ready to throw some hands. Oh man. At number 5, we have PSG star Kurzawa disrespecting the Swedish team after scoring a late goal against them. He first taunted the fans by saluting in front of them, and then he went on to salute in front of the players' faces. But it very soon blew up in front of his face. At number 4, we have Kurzawa's karma. The Swedes went on to score a late clincher in that same game. And boy did they taunt everybody. They saluted in front of Kurzawa, saluted in front of the camera, saluted in front of the fans. Even in the dressing room, the team took a picture with all of them saluting and posted on social media. But the height of it all? The entire team saluted when they were handed the trophy. Huh. Wow. Those Swedes really didn't go easy. They really did out-taunt and out-disrespect Kurzawa, didn't they? But will anybody ever be able to out-disrespect Messi in a Clasico? In our number 3, we have Messi scoring an El Clasico winner in the final seconds of the game and taking his shirt off to show the Madrid fans his name in the most iconic manner. And bear in mind that this was at the Bernabeu, Real Madrid's very own home ground. If this isn't the height of disrespect, then I honestly don't even know what is. But at least that gesture didn't cause a security problem in the stadium like when Fekir did it in our number 2. Finally, we get to the number 1 most disrespectful taunt in the history of football. Just take a look at Emmanuel Adebayor running the entire distance of the pitch just to go celebrate his goal in front of the opposing fans. But the shithousery of it all is that those fans were once his own fans, bro. Yeah, he did that to his former team, Arsenal, a club he made more than 100 appearances for. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the height of pettiness. But hey, I could very well outdo that level of pettiness if you don't click on that video at the center of your screen. Come on, do it! Do it!